Next comes from Marin. Dunk, dunk, dunk. All right. So Marin says, do you recommend having a Shopify site as your website? Is Shopify popular here in Australia? All right. So here's my take on websites and how to use them. I guess there's two primary purposes of a website, and depending on what that purpose is for you will dictate the back-end software that you have to run your website. So the two kinds of websites are one which is basically acts as a social proof, I guess. It's a way to show your suppliers that you're legitimate. So by having a good email address, ABC Imports, whatever it may be, .com.au, and a very simple website, can be 3 pages, then that will allow your suppliers to go check you out, and they will therefore typically treat you differently as a result of that. If you've got like a Gmail account versus if you've got like a info@abcimports.com.au, you will get treated differently. That sucks, but that's just reality. So if it's that, then a WordPress website is cool. We can just use a WordPress website, no problem at all. WordPress is free. You'll have to pay for your hosting and your domain name. I use Crazy Domains for that in Australia to do all that. But other than that, it's actually a very simple process. So I wanted to show you a website that kind of shows you that. So this is a company called Fit Simplify. And these are the #1 selling company on Amazon in the USA for what's called resistance bands, which are those pink things that young lady's got there. So this is their website. And so whenever I find somebody's website like that, which is like a big seller on Amazon, I want to understand more about it. So the first thing I do is I come to a website called Built With, which is this one, and I type in the website URL. Let's move that out of the way and click on look up, and then this tells me all of the back-end software and back-end shenanigans that this particular website is using. So you can see it's got a Facebook pixel, Google Analytics and pixels. It's got Clicky, which is another pixel tracking software, etc., etc. Facebook conversion tracking. So it tells you everything you would need to know about the website to get really good intel about what they're doing. Okay, so they're using Yoast. They're on a Thrive theme, which is a theme for a website, etc., etc. So if you've never seen Built With before, awesome piece of kit, use it. And then for their e-commerce, they're using WooCommerce, which is a WordPress plugin. So they don't use Shopify, they use WordPress with the WooCommerce plugin. All right, super easy. Again, that's obviously working for these guys. They're happy with that. So there's that. Another tool I use often to go and do competitive research on companies is this one. What WP theme is that? I'll give you all the links for this, don't worry. And if I come to just type in the address again, just tells me what theme a website is using, and that enables me to copy the look and feel really simply of the website. If I like a website and they're doing something good there, then I get to use that particular software. So Built With, I'm going to put that in a link for you. There's Built With, send to all. And what WP theme is that? Again, send to all. So if you're watching the recordings, I've given you the what's in it. Just Google what WordPress theme is that and builtwith.com. All right. So that's WordPress. That's some really good tips for using WordPress and getting ahead with WordPress. Now, Shopify is what I think of as next level as far as e-commerce where you're selling on your own platform. It's actually a brilliant piece of kit. I use Shopify. I love Shopify. It makes everything to do with the process of setting up your store kind of point and click. Makes it really, really easy. They do a hell of a lot of the heavy lifting for you, okay? So I use it when I'm ready to go after my own traffic with my own products. So let me give you a great way of figuring out that shit. So here's a little hack. What will tell you, send to all, well, let me tell you what I've done first. So this is called myip.ms, and this just takes all of the websites within a particular IP range. So all servers, what host websites, have got their own IP address, and all websites that are hosted on those servers, they all live there. It's kind of like a street address, okay? So all of these websites live in, I don't know, downtown Melbourne, for instance. So what's all the businesses in downtown Melbourne? Well, that's how you find out. And so now you can see these are the best performing in terms of the number of visitors to them, not in terms of sales because we don't know that information, but number of visitors to them. So Naked Wolf, what's that? What's that there? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oops, it's actually put it onto a new thing for me. Opened it in a new tab. Let's just have a quick look-see. Naked Wolf, here we go. Clothes, awesome. Let's go check out the men's fashion. Here we go. So this is a Shopify website built and doing extremely well. So this is a way that you can now get, I use it for this. So when I'm thinking about how to make my website look, this tells you what the best performing Shopify websites in the world, this tells you what they do. Okay, so it's pretty simple to do that. Yeah, it's pretty bloody cool shit. There's heaps of other things you can do with this too, but these are a little bit more, black hatty. But just for instance, over here where it says IP owner information, and you can select one. So look at everything. So I can go look at all of the websites, for instance, hosted on the Alibaba servers. I can also look at all the websites that Baidu own as well and are hosted on the Baidu servers. You might want to think how you could use that sort of information. But that's something cool for you. Hope you can figure that shit out yourself. Hey, Neil here. Just before you go away, that was a question that I got asked on my regular Monday night Q&A session, which I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in joining us as an Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, then you can click on the link below to find out a lot more about that. And also, as a special thank you for watching this video, I've got a great book that I want to give you for free. It's a current bestseller on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you would need to know about starting a business here in Australia on Amazon. So you can see that just up there. So if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, then again, just click on the link below and you'll get a copy of that. You'll get taken to a page where you can get a copy of that for absolutely free. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet from one of my Aussie Online Entrepreneur Q&A sessions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. And if you've got a question that you would like answering, then post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it, whether on one of these videos for you or directly in the comments directly below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the next of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Amazon FBA Australia videos. See you soon.